I'm trying to win the door decorating contest, so we're back with day 4 of turning my classroom door into a winter wonderland. What first started as a winter wonderland has now turned into the scene from the movie Elf. I found this cute cartoon image of Buddy the Elf online and I printed it in 2 different sizes, a smaller one and a bigger one, trying to see which one looked best. I obviously had to go with the bigger one, so I just cut that out and taped it to that little sidewall that we have on the edge. I know I want to add snowflakes from the ceiling, so I searched for some online, found some free templates, and printed multiple copies of each. They came in different styles, and then I just had to trim them and fold them and then use a template to cut it out. Once you finish cutting, all you have to do is open it up and you have your snowflake. And here's where I let my students try and cut some snowflakes. I stapled it so it could stay together and even colored in the pieces that they were supposed to cut out, but truthfully, it was too hard for their little hands to cut out the folded paper. I then started working on a snowman that I wanted to add to the empty wall. Using a string, I tied a pencil and that would help me draw some even circles in 3 different sizes, a big, medium, and small one. As you can see, the circles are definitely not perfect, but it was just a guide to help me cut. Once I have the main circles cut out, it's time to add all those details, and I always use construction paper for this. With some black folded paper, I cut it in different sizes to make the buttons, the mouth, and the eyes. Then with some orange construction paper, I folded that to make a 3D nose. And then it's time to put it all together by taping it on the wall. I'm actually not a big fan of how you can see it overlap because the white paper is kind of see-through. And I've read the comments about adding glitter or cotton balls, but you have to keep in mind that I'm taping to plastic tablecloths. I can't make it too heavy or everything's gonna come down. I already had to do some damage control where the tape wasn't holding and things were falling off, but this is what we have done for now. And I actually didn't think about it, and now I'm afraid that we're gonna squish the nose every time we open and close the door. However, that's a later problem. Right now, it's time to go home.